Two players that they're valuing at over £1 million. Toss up to find out which way they're going to down. Nice. Well now, Germany have it all to do. Schwarzenbeck and Franz Beckenbauer. Franz Beckenbauer, who's played in all the 35 games since West Germany. Franz Beckenbauer to take the free kick. Knocking it for Breitner. Up taking it deep for Beckenbauer. Looking for Hernes. Too high for Janssen. Schwarzenbeck didn't really clear that one. Beckenbauer down. For Breitner. The seconds of the game from very deep positions, but now he's playing more or less up in the front. Hernes. Beckenbauer. Müller. Shadowed by right or Rep. Neeskens cutting in there. Neeskens still there.
They certainly are, and the Germans are sticking to their principle of picking up attacking players. For example, Bonhoff is picking up Neeskens. Cruyff is being followed by Box, but it seems to me that the two Dutch players have the legs of the two Germans.
Good ball. Rensenbrink. It's so Schwarzenbeck then for Beckenbauer, and West Germany have got the ball again. It's taken them a long time to get it. Hernes. Beckenbauer. Schwarzenbeck will keep on going and win the World Cup. There's Hahn going in. Schwarzenbeck, a very solid whack on Hahn. Looks like that Jack Taylor construes it as obstruction the other way. Yeah, a touch of histrionics always afterwards. Bravowski, Beckenbauer, Schwarzenbeck. And West Germany win it back again. Grabowski starting it off for Beckenbauer. Hernes, Beckenbauer. Hernes will be first to the ball. Beckenbauer, the crown prince of the West German side. Looking wall by Holland, who aren't back 10 yards. It's got to be taken again. Recushion. Beckenbauer. Beckenbauer for Breitner. And lost 7. Beckenbauer then. Over on Beckenbauer. That's Hernes. Yeah. Target with those socks down round his ankles. No shin pads on. And the crowd sound deafening around this Munich arena. Long one for Cruyff to chase. Beckenbauer there and just got the boot out in time to get it to...
I think Jack Taylor's got to introduce all the skills and experience that he's had or gained throughout his life in football.
And matches as well. Knows all the tricks. That's Beckenbauer up for Müller trying to get it up. Anything. And Beckenbauer, the top.
Johnny Rep.
And there's try one. Nope. That's a foul. Looks as though he's going to take a run at it. Over it, back down the middle as Janssen takes it. It's Neeskens now. Pops got the interception. It's Van Hanegem covering him. Beckenbauer looks for the pass back to Meyer. Sepp Meyer really hasn't had a great deal to do. Beckenbauer for Breitner.
Germans have got the goal. They've definitely been on top.
To play it square across the park. Penalty spot through this man Neeskens. But Beckenbauer, captain of West Germany, keeping it. Look now for Kroll. Oh, that was a fine head away by Beckenbauer for Sepp Meyer. On my watch, the 45-minute period of this first half of the World Cup final, coming from behind. Holland, who looked so good when they took the lead, taking solid pounding pressure for the late stages of the second half. Who's bench several times in the games that have been played out here. Himself to the tackle and still made it. Beckenbauer. Muller very nearly there. And it all calms down when Beckenbauer has the ball, does things so quietly. Holland putting it together a bit better now. Van der Kerkhoff. Facing his own goal. Beckenbauer there. Muller comes back deep. Comes from Beckenbauer. Turner
Down.
Cruyff's free kick. That's a good brave try and a fine save from Van Hanegem by Meyer. It hurts then. And very nearly caught Meyer unprepared. It's Hernes now. Beckenbauer is still a little limping and a little injured after trying to prevent Van Hanegem going in. Oberat. Beckenbauer. Schwarzenbeck. Oberat. Beckenbauer. Chip tap. Beckenbauer away. Oberat has to hurry. Hits it out well, but not well enough for Beckenbauer. Just didn't have the pace to make that ball count. West Germans are being hustled out of their stride a little bit at the moment by Holland now.
Yes, the Dutch have had a good 15 minutes, and it's rather surprising. We have
all the way on his own. And has the chance to do it again. Trying out the injury.
Today, we've seen an outstanding performance from
Holland. De Jong gave it a chase in there, immediately coming on, not able. Oh, and there's a break on for Neeskens. The ball gifted to him, looks, and it comes off Beck.
In other words, and they've pulled Jensen back to pick up Muller.
And there goes legged lad. De Jong. Neeskens. Way by Beckenbauer. Beckenbauer. The Holland supporters come up once again. Cruyff is under this. Across the box. Beckenbauer away. Their opponents, sort of the sound of the crowd and the roars coming up from this packed Youngblood and Wim Jansen. Cruyff. It's a bit tight in there. De Jong. The long one out. Pressure on Beckenbauer. Knocks it back again like a tennis volleyed return. Aimed for Muller, who handled the ball. Kick. Hanging up there, De Jong under it. And Schwarz keep the pressure up. They've got to look for the goal. They're in again. Van Hanegem was trying at that time.
Well, but I think he checked a bit. He misjudged the ball completely.
That's Cruyff going to run against Boats, but he's there. Beckenbauer not. Neeskens. A foul is given. Now Rep. That's the throw in.